Welcome back to Wellness with Anastasia. Today we're exploring the intersection of nature and community and ancestral sound. My guests are two amazing women who bring these elements to life through their work and their presence. I'm joined today by Rebecca Steele, the founder and president of The Well at Tecolote, a regenerative, educational, and healing cooperative here in San Antonio, and Maestra Illhuikalyotl, also known as Monique, or Illhuikalyotl Creations, a Xicana artist and musician from Mexico City who creates ancestral sound experiences with clay flutes and other pre-Hispanic instruments. And together, they are helping people reconnect to the earth with culture and their own inner rhythms. So stay tuned. Monique and Becca, I'm so happy you're here. It's just, what a great day it is to be here with y'all. We have so much to talk about, so many fun things in this episode, but I think we'll start by first talking about The Well at Tecolote because Monique is going to be performing there tomorrow. So I want to know about The Well. What is it? What is this well? Becca, tell us.
Well, so The Well is a nonprofit. It's an education nonprofit. We work a lot with regenerative agriculture, but just really connecting with nature and also bringing healing through the land. And just putting on, we've done sound bowls, we've done yoga. And so like this weekend, we're going to have Monique here to do ancestral sound for people, and it's going to be a really fun opportunity.
That's amazing. Thank you. Yes, lots going on at The Well. It seems like over the last 6 months, it's just been growing, and there's been more and more events happening there that I've been really excited about. So, anything else on the horizon?
Well, mostly we've done yoga, sound bath, a lot of sound lately, and but one of the things that I'm really excited about is The Well is starting to kind of expand out a little bit, and so we're working with local schools to teach ecology that is very specific to San Antonio, and just teaching the kids a lot about just the different plants and wildlife that we have around here, and also giving it an indigenous storytelling component with that curriculum. So really happy to be working with the Circle School at the moment for that, and hopefully we'll expand out to other schools where they can also help us to just really appreciate how unique San Antonio is.
Yes, absolutely. Wow, that sounds amazing. And if y'all didn't know, Becca is a seasoned educator, so she comes from an education background just like me. But her specialty is working with the land and with herbs, and she makes beautiful tinctures and all sorts of fun things happening at The Well. But thank you, Becca. So then we have our special guest here from out of town, from Mexico City, visiting with us, Monique. So Monique, you've been on tour, right, for a little bit. Where you were in Tennessee. Tell us a little bit about where you went and what you did, and maybe you still have more places to visit.
Yes, so thanks. First, I want to thank you for having us here. It's truly an honor to share the space with you guys here. Well, I first went to Memphis, Tennessee, and I stayed there for about 6 days. It was nice. Wow. Like Memphis, like downtown Memphis is just amazing, especially at night with all the lights and the bridge and everything.
Wow.
So
I've never been to Memphis, so I don't know. But I've been through Tennessee, but not through Memphis. And it's beautiful land there, I know. But that's cool. So the city was nice.
Yeah, it was really nice. And then I made my way to Houston. And then I kind of went back and forth between Houston and Austin. So a few times I was doing sound baths and performances, and also participating in Aztec dance ceremonies for Aztec dance, and playing my flutes there. So I play my flutes in that for the ceremonies, and I also play my flutes for sound baths and also concerts for people. So it was nice doing that, and now I'm here in San Antonio, and tomorrow we're going to have a sound bath and do some dream work also with the people. And it's exciting. I can't wait.
Yeah, yeah, I'm excited.
so
I think we're all excited. So in Memphis, were you doing a sound bath there too? I mean, you were there for 6 days. So did you have something like every day or just?
On the weekend, I had something on Saturday and Sunday. One was just a small little concert, and then the other day was an actual closing for a presentation for a documentary.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, there was a documentary for a jefe. His name is Noe Ramirez. And
that's my last name.
Yeah, Ramirez. Oh, well, nice. Yeah, Noe Ramirez from Danza Xochiquetzal in Memphis. And he had a documentary about his work that I think it's about 20 years of a trajectory.
Wow.
Of spreading the culture there. And I closed with a friend. I closed the event with music. So.
Nice. Oh, how beautiful! What a beautiful way to wrap that up.
Yeah.
And what a fantastic opportunity and to be a part of that.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It was an honor.
Yeah. Sounds amazing. Wow. And then between Houston and Austin, so that's a lot of driving because Houston is a trek. 4 hours, right?
Yeah.
And were those also, you said, danza ceremonies, right?
Yes.
We used to have I had a friend who used to dance and do the danza. There were like 2 different troupes here, I guess. I don't know if they're still active or not, but it was always, interesting to me, although I never attended an actual ceremony. You actually are one of the first women to actually be able to play the music in the danza. Is that correct?
Yeah, I started when I was 23, and I was the first one, and the only one for some time. And then there was a little girl from San Francisco who started doing it, and then now I think there's other women. I think they're mainly from Texas, some that are from Texas that play, but they're not. Their style is different. It's softer. It's definitely softer when they play. Everybody has their different styles. Yeah, there's a few of them, but yeah. So.
Well, that's quite an honor too.
Yeah.
It's like forging the way.
Yeah.
Yes.
So.
All right. Girl power.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, let's look at these beautiful instruments you have here. Well, actually, I'm getting ahead of myself. I want to know how you started playing these flutes. Like, where did that come from? How did that happen?
So I initially started playing flutes when I was 9 years old. My dad's mother, my paternal grandmother, she was the one that gave me a wooden flute. And then I had a black recorder that I just bought off of my allowance, and I started messing with that and just played that for some time. And then I met my teacher, Xavier Quijas Yxayotl from Guadalajara, Jalisco. And when I met him, he turned my whole world upside down in a good way. When he showed me clay flutes and I started listening to his CDs. And I also, actually before that, I met a flute player. His name is Peter Acosta, and was my friend. And I saw him play the clay flutes, and he gave me the reference to contact Javier. Yeah, so, and then I just took off with them. I mean, since I had been playing since I was 9 up until 23, I was like, okay, well, it wasn't very hard for me to get the gist of it. Definitely a lot more complicated than the wooden flutes. Wooden flutes are like, I believe it's like going to kindergarten, elementary school.
Yeah.
And with all due respect to the people who do play wooden flutes, it is a way, it's nice to play those, but they're easy.
Yeah.
And so when you go from that and you integrate into the world of clay flutes are just like people.
Yeah.
not everybody you touch is gonna like you.
Yeah.
Not everybody has a different like sound, and clay flutes are kind of just, obviously, you can give them a scale if you know how to, but some people just poke holes in them and it just sounds, you know, it just sounds the way it comes out, just like us when we come out of our mother's womb.
Yeah.
When we come out of the fire. So they all have their personalities, they all have their sounds. Sometimes some of them don't want to be played, sometimes some of them squeak, and it's just like, okay, never mind, I'll put you away. And wooden flutes are just like, oh, okay, you're cool, yeah, all right, you know. It's like, but these guys are definitely like, no, I'm not in the mood.
Yeah. I love that. I love that they have such personality and energy, and that just brings so much more into the uniqueness of every performance, right? Every time you play. So can you tell me a little bit about where you got them? Because I was curious about, like, you know, if somebody, you know, makes these, there's artisans who craft them and you get them from a special place, or if you've ever made any, or, you know, where have they come from?
So all of these have, most of these were made by my teacher.
And you can
Javier.
show us. You can. I mean,
Most of these were made by my teacher Xavier.
Okay.
So like all of these ones here, all of these except for that one, that one there. So yeah, and this one was a gift. It was a replica. So this is a replica, and yeah, Xavier Quijas Yxayotl made all of these right here. Including, and that turtle, ocarina, I got from Teotihuacan just because of the sound, and it sounds so sweet. It has a beautiful, sweet sound that just helps me to calm down.
Yeah.
And these were made by Agustin Garcia Reyes, who is still alive in Toluca, Mexico, actually Metepec. Metepec, Mexico, and this was made by my brother Ruben Xochicuautli, who lives in. He's also a student. He was also a student of Xavier Quijas Yxayotl, of our teacher, and he made this. It's the death whistle.
And where's the mouthpiece? Like, where's it even go?
Back.
Oh, on
well, you can see the
back
lipstick.
there. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna play this for you guys actually in a little bit.
Yeah. Oh,
And
awesome.
this was also made by Xavier as well, replicating Cocopelli's flute. Actually, his name was Coaquipique, not Cocopelli.
Really?
Yeah, so since the Dene people and the other people had trouble pronouncing his name, they called him Cocopelli instead of Coaquipique.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
So he was a merchant. He used to travel from the south to the north. And so you have some flautas de carrizo, we call them carrizo. I guess like a type of bamboo. And then...
I didn't even see them. They're so skinny.
Yeah, they are. They're very thin. Yeah, they're very, very thin. And then that heart necklace, I made that right there. It's also an ocarina. So I do make them, but it's just having the time to make them.
Right.
Yes.
Yes, and you have a big family, huh?
Yeah,
Too?
4 kids and husband. So it's
How old are they?
15, 14, 11, and 8.
Wow. Yeah. I can barely take care of myself. It's like thinking about so many. Oh my.
Yeah.
And so, what about these shells down here too?
Those are rattles. Those are rattles, and I just use them for some of my performances. Actually, I do want to talk about this drum a little bit.
Yeah, and these two.
Yeah, so this is a small drum that I like to use to play for, I guess it's a difficult style to play like they do in Veracruz, for los voladores de Papantla, that type of style where you get a flute and you get a little stick right here, and you hit it and you play at the same time.
At the same time?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah.
And what is that called again? What did you say?
Honestly, they call it more of a traditional style, but it is European.
Oh, okay.
But the indigenous people adopted that way of playing to make their music again to for their danzas. Like the voladores de Papantla, they call another dance. Also for another dance, they call it la danza de los lobitos or de los tecuanis. It's a representation of when man turns into beast. Like has a lot to do with Nahualismo actually, but people don't. La danza de los diablos and like all that stuff. It talks about how a man would connect with an animal or a spirit and transform into that. So
very cool.
Yeah, not very actually. I've seen some women play a little bit like this, but I'm the only one who can play fast.
Yeah. Wow, that's great.
And so I was the.
You must be so coordinated.
Kind of. Sometimes it takes practice, but since I'm ambidextrous, it's not too bad.
Yeah. Wow.
So it definitely helps. Help. And so I that style I just love, and I think it's important. Why am I mentioning this? Because I think it's important for women to be multifaceted when it comes to music. Don't just settle for a wooden flute. Don't just settle for that. Play many flutes. Play many. Learn how to make them. Learn how to make drums. Play this style because this is a style that's pretty much ruled by the masculine sex.
Yeah.
So by men. And I thought no, I'm going to be the first one to play that way.
Yeah.
And I am.
Yeah.
I was. So I was just no. And so it's just I would like to see other women do the same thing because I'm going to pass one day. Just like my teacher did. Sometimes it comes unexpectedly. We never know, right? So, and I think it's very important to do pivotal things. So, in the community, especially when it comes to music, because music is how we connect with everything around us, how we connect in ceremony, how we connect with each other. And it's crazy because you could get people who have adverse feelings toward each other and they'll come together because of the music. Yeah. They'll look at each other like, but they're like, the music just brings everybody together and they enjoy themselves. So that's the power of music, is uniting our people, is helping our people, helping them to release the stress and just feel joy.
Yeah, absolutely. And that entrainment that comes through the sound, and everybody just feeling the energy and being harmonious. Yes, we need more of that, right? We can all use more of that. So really quickly too, just tell us about these two big drums here that you have, or who made them, or where you got them.
So Oscar, my brother Oscar, who was also Olagues, and he was also a student of Javier's, and he learned also from him. And this, and this is an ocean drum.
What?
An ocean drum.
Ocean. Oh my gosh, that sounds so nice.
Yeah. So I just move it little by little. Trying to make it smoother. So the trick is with this. If you'll let me. The trick is with this is if you're in balance, this will be in balance. You can feel the beads moving in there.
Yeah.
It's very therapeutic.
I love it.
So this actually imitates white frequency noises, which is what we hear inside our mother's womb.
Yeah. Ah, no wonder it's so like home. It's so homey.
It's like encompassing.
Yes.
So this is an ocean drum.
Like I can feel it. Like my the top of my head is like tingling right now. Like I'm really sensitive to sound. Like I love sound.
You and I are gonna practice.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, if I'm unbalanced, how do I get in balance with this drum? Yeah,
you have to come.
That's not gonna happen on the interview when the cameras are off. Yes.
and
You want me to pass it?
oh my gosh. Okay, so sorry. And this is a raramuri drum from the raramuri people in Chihuahua.
Oh, wow.
It's made by Oscar too. And it has these colors because they're very spiritual colors, very celestial colors, pink and purple.
I love those colors.
Yeah, and turquoise. I mean, because of the sky, because of the celestial, and it has a very deep sound.
Yeah.
So, and the raramuri people actually make them even bigger. Like
Really?
they're like,
Yeah.
this is like small.
Yeah.
Compared to like
What you see.
yeah, it's like it's a little goyle. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a Oscar's version of the raramuri drum.
Yeah.
So yeah, he also sells on Instagram.
Yeah, I'm curious, like just how much would something? I mean, a lot goes into making these things, and when you're creating something, from the heart, and you're in the flow, like so much energy goes into making such a beautiful thing to share with the world. So I'm sure that they might be quote unquote expensive, but I'm curious, like how much does an instrument like this cost?
Minimal, I think is starting point $550.
Yeah.
Minimal.
Yeah.
That's like the minimum price.
Yeah, it's art. I mean, this is
yeah.
a
Oh yeah,
work
no,
of
he
art.
paints it and everything. It's painted. It's not easy to make these.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure it's not.
I can make a small one like that, or like maybe a little bit bigger, or maybe some. I've made ocean drums before too, and it is it's tedious.
Yeah.
It is a tedious thing to do, but I mean, it takes a lot of patience and lots of love and dedication. You have to know what you're doing, otherwise your art piece will come apart.
Yeah.
So you have to know what you're doing, and the right amount of pressure, the right amount of tension, everything, so that you can get a beautiful sound like this and integrate it into your music.
Yeah, and this one came at just the right time, right?
It came in
arrived
today.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Hot off the
Oscar.
press. Lucky us.
Yeah. So,
Well, I loved this little educational class that we had because I've been kind of dreaming of these flutes. Like ever since I actually saw, I saw the flyer and I saw you holding a few. I was like, oh my gosh, wow, these are amazing. Like, I can't wait to see them in person. Like, I feel like I'm here with I don't know, family, like members. Like I'm excited to hear them. So yeah, so we get to hear a little sneak peek here of some of your beautiful music, and I think now's a good time to go ahead and transition into that if you're ready.
yeah, ready.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Well, that was amazing, Monique. Thank you so much. I was over there meditating on my own little journey, and it was so beautiful. And as I was saying earlier, I didn't expect the sound to this cry to be coming out of this particular instrument. Yeah, beautiful. Love it. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it was like, oh wow. Yeah, amazing. I love it, and I'm so excited about tomorrow. And so we'll just wrap up by saying, where can we find y'all? So do you want to start, Monique, or do you want to start at the well?
Okay, I'll start with the well. So the well at Tecolote, you can find us at mainly Instagram. That's where I keep most of my updates. And then the well at tecolote.org. O-R-G.
Yeah.
And sometimes Facebook too. I'm working on it.
Yeah.
Not my favorite.
Yeah, it's hard to get them all in. But and your handle on Instagram is?
The well at Tecolote.
Okay, great. So it's the same across the board. Excellent. And Monique?
You guys can find me on Facebook, Monique Veronica Santi, and that also has my name in Maestra Illhuikalyotl. And then I have 2 Instagrams, Illhuikalyotl Creations, sorry. Illhuikalyotl Creations, and it says Monique Veronica Santi as well. And then I have my personal Instagram where I do post my music as well, some stuff, and just my personal life and while I'm traveling and whatnot. It's also Illhuikalyotl. You can find me other on Monique Veronica Santi as well. So I have those 3 vias.
Yes. Awesome. Okay, that makes sense. And I'm glad that Monique was here to pronounce her handles for you clearly, because if I mention them in my intro, it may not sound exactly like that. My my pronunciation's a little different. But I'm trying. I'll try my best to do it justice. Well, thank you all again for being here. It was such a pleasure, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you for having us.